and my channel, I talk about everything that there is about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, all the way up from Northern Virginia down to Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania, King George, and Prince William County, all these counties in between. And we're working with people days, nights, weekends, helping them move and relocate to the area. So if that's you, if you're thinking about moving and relocating here to the Fredericksburg area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, reach out however you like. We have people that we're working with and they absolutely love it when we reach out and let them know about everything that there is in the Fredericksburg, Virginia area. And in today's video, I'm really excited to let you know that, hey, the question that we're posing is, why are people moving to Fredericksburg, Virginia? I think that's a great question, because if you're a buyer and you're from another state, you'd be like, hey, why are people moving to Fredericksburg, Virginia? And I think it is an awesome area, the Fredericksburg, Virginia area. I've actually got several different things that I have written down today. And this is actually going to be a fun video because it's about things that you can do in the Fredericksburg area, because, you know, it's not always about the house. Sometimes it's about a lifestyle and a work style and having a work-life balance that makes people want to move to an area. So the Fredericksburg area has lots and lots of things to do. And I think the number one thing that everybody loves in the Fredericksburg area is the access to water. Yes, access to water. We've got the Potomac River nearby. We've also have the Rappahannock River, which is downtown Fredericksburg, also in Spotsylvania area. We have Lake Anna, which Lake Anna actually encompasses 3 different counties: Louisa, Spotsylvania, and Orange County. We have, let's see, besides the river, we've got boating access to the majority of these. There's a lot of public boat landings, which is great. Some of them have little beach areas with them. And then we also have lake communities here in the area. There is a gated community called Fawn Lake down Route 3 in Spotsylvania. It's a lake gated community, luxury homes in there, very large homes, smaller homes, new construction in there. So if that's you, you're interested in a gated community, comment below and I'll get you a link to all the gated communities in all of the different counties, or whichever county that you're looking for. I think it's a great 24-hour security. You do pay a little bit more for the amenities and so forth, but hey, it's a work-life balance, and what is important for you is, hey, if you're working from home and you've got all the amenities perfectly there, hey, you can have a staycation every single day of your life and not have to go out of your community. I think that's awesome. So lots and lots of fun communities around. Also have Lake of the Woods, which is down in Orange County, just a hop, skip, and a jump down the road. There's Lake Wilderness, there's Lake Caroline, there's Lake Orange, Lake Landor, those are in Ruther Glen, and then there's Lake Manassas, and the list just goes on and on. So as you can see, water everywhere. Everybody that likes water, boating, skiing, water skiing, tubing, kayaking, paddle boarding. I've seen yoga done on the river, on the Rappahannock River. You go down to the city dock, downtown Fredericksburg, and I think it's so cool. Went down there one Saturday morning, and you can either rent some paddle boards or kayaks. They have little shops set up there, and people are fishing. You do need a license if you're 16 years or older, just so you know. And they had a whole yoga thing done on the water on their paddle boards. I was just like, oh my God. And somebody even had their little doll with them. I was like, how cute. So if that's you, if you're adventurous and you like different things like that, you know, the Fredericksburg area has all kinds of things, and they have events that are just going on all the time. I'll put a link in the description of a great place to find out about the different events in our area, and it'll update. I think that's really, really cool. So that was really, I mean, that is huge for a lot of people in this area because they just love the water. They also have pools, you know, community pools around. And then a lot of the neighborhoods, they actually have their own pools, their in-ground pools around here. And then a lot of people have their own home in-ground pool as well. So lots and lots of different options if you love the water. And then, oh yeah, another thing people love here is all the different wineries and the breweries. you and your girlfriends or your buddies, you could go have a brewski. There's a local very close to downtown Fredericksburg. It's Strange Ways. They've got a brewery there. And then there's another brewery, winery, 1781. That's down right on the border of Spotsylvania and Orange County. That's all outdoors. They have food trucks that come and visit, and you can have taste all kinds of brewskis and have a wine, and they've got farm animals off on the distance, and they have live music too. So a really cool vibe, lots and lots of different things to do here in the Fredericksburg area. And this is why people are moving here to the Fredericksburg area, because it just has so many different events and things, and that is made up to suit the whole entire family. Because even going to the winery, mom and dad or a group of people can go, and you can bring your kids because they have the picnic benches, and they got the food trucks, and they let you bring in some drinks for the kids. So I think it's really, really cool, and lots of outdoor space and the live music. So if that's you, hey, come on, reach out and we can get you hooked up and find your house here in the Fredericksburg area. Also, people are moving here to the Fredericksburg area because of the land, the home sizes, what you get for your money here, specifically in the Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania area, and some of these outlying areas. I'm not specifically talking about Northern Virginia because their houses, the population is closer to, 1 million people up in the Fairfax, Northern Virginia area, as opposed to here in the Spotsylvania, Fredericksburg, Stafford area. You're closer to $140,000 for $140,000 people as far as the demographics of how many people are actually here. So it kind of gets you an idea, like there's not as many people, so it's not as crowded, and you can find a larger house, and you don't have to pay as much for it as opposed to if you're in Northern Virginia. So if you're looking for that land, you can get acreage here in all the different counties. You can find farms here. You can find homes that are in the water communities, the lake communities, always a plus. And there's golf course communities here. So if you're a golfer, there's actually golf course and lake community here in the area, so we can let you know what those are. It could suit mom, dad, the whole entire family, that work style, lifestyle jive going on. I think that would be really, really cool to be able to experience that. And like I said, lots of staycations, especially with inflation here. The staycations, I think we're going to see a lot more this summer just because the gas prices and the way inflation is going. But the interest rates are really still low. So we're still at like right around 5%. And if you got great credit, you could probably even get in a little bit lower. Now, I heard they're offering some crazy thing like a 40-year mortgage. I don't really know all about that 40-year mortgage. I think it's just one of those things that's going to blow up later and not really going to be the best thing for the consumer. But who am I to say? I'm not a lender. So if you're looking into a 40-year mortgage, just speak with a lender and find out really, like, over the life of your loan, if you're really planning to stay on that home for 40 years, what is it really going to be costing you at the end of the day? So making good financial choices is always a good thing. And let's see, what else did we have? And I think this is awesome. So even though we're talking about the staycations and all the great things here in the Fredericksburg area, because we're centrally located too. So here's Fredericksburg, we're a little nucleus. And then up here in Northern Virginia, which is only an hour, about 60 miles, is Washington, D.C. So you've got a lot of history of the monuments and walkability of going to restaurants and seeing stuff up there. But then 60 miles south of the nucleus of Fredericksburg, you have Richmond, which is the city, which is the capital of Virginia. So I think it's pretty cool that we're centrally located. You could take a day trip to either one of these places and be able to experience all kinds of different events and things that are going on. I know that they have lots of military races here and lots of different events, charity events that go on all throughout this whole entire area. I think it's pretty cool. And hey, if you like to ski, if you like the mountains, if you like the snow, we've got Wintergreen, which is very close by, Massanutten, Pennsylvania. All of these, like, you can get to within like 2 hours. So pretty cool. If you're a skier, you want to move here to the Virginia area, and you want to ski, hey, there you go. take a weekend trip, a day trip, whatever, you know, the case may be. Lots of stuff that's close by that you could do that. And hey, if you don't like the cold and you like the warmer weather, like myself, Virginia Beach is just a hop, skip, and a jump down the road, down 95 and then down Route 64, that you'll get to Virginia Beach in under 3 hours, depending upon where you are in the county. So if you're up in Northern Virginia, it's going to take you about 4. But here in the Spotsylvania area, it could take you to 2 to 3 hours, depending upon where you're actually located. And you could take a day trip, a weekend trip. Virginia Beach has the boardwalk and lots of things to do for the kids. They've got playgrounds right there on the beach in different locations for the kiddos. Maybe the water's too cold. Maybe the kid doesn't like the cold. You know, and it gives you options to play in the sand, play in the water, play on the tot lot, and then walk on the boardwalk and grab a bite to eat. Or you just bring your big old cooler and eat lunch right there on the beach. You can't beat that. Pretty cool. So lots of different things. And then mountains, shopping, Charlottesville, which is about 45 minutes from the area. And that has lots of major shopping there, big box stores and restaurants and things. And then Richmond is just a hop, skip, and a jump. Like I said, an hour down. You have Short Pump Mall. That's an outdoor mall. A lot of high-end stores. Really nice little sitting areas and shops and places to eat. Really great place to go find something, you know, if you're just wanting a day with the girls and go shopping. Awesome. And then you've got here locally, you've got the Spotsylvania Mall and the Spotsylvania Town Center, which basically has, you know, like some stores like Chico's and Talbot's in that area. And, of course, your little mom and pop little boutiques, shops, and also some restaurants like Italian Bravos and Firebirds is pretty nationally known. And those are right there in the town center. And then we've got the Fredericksburg Tavern, which has awesome food and huge chairs to sit in. So at the end of the day, you can see why people are moving and relocating here to the Fredericksburg area, because there's just so many different things to do. And I'm Barbara Jennings, and I'm helping people move and relocate here to the Fredericksburg area. So if that's you, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and let me know when you're coming to town and how soon you're going to be here, what you're looking for. We can set you up either on a Zoom call or a self-discovery tour, where we actually give you a PDF of some hotspots to the area along with some properties, and you can check out some dining, some different hotspots, maybe some wineries, some breweries we could put on the list there for you. You let us know what you're interested in. We'll create that personally just for you. And then some different neighborhoods, and we'll give you an address there. And it's a self-guided tour. So it's one of those where we give it to you, your family, whomever you're bringing here to the Fredericksburg area. You go along on your own time. And if you have any questions, you know, while you're here for the weekend or the day, whenever you're here, just give me a call and, you know, I can share some more information with you. So in a nutshell, watch some of my other videos, tap that subscribe button so you get notified every single time that we put new videos out, because we're helping people just like yourself move and relocate here to the Fredericksburg area. And hey, when you're done this video, go ahead and watch some of my other driving tours, or some pros and cons of whatever community that you're looking for, because I've got like 5 or 6 of them out there for different areas. So if there's by chance something that you don't see that you would like, a community or driving tour, just comment below or just shoot me a DM and let me know what that is, and I'll go out and do it and get it to you. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.